Hi, welcome to the Martial Arts Business Academy. My name is John Hine and this is video blog 20. And in this episode we're going to talk about what do you do with the information once you've done your really excellent marketing and advertising. So in the last few episodes we've been talking about having the right message for our right audience, so people who are best suited to come to our class, our school. And you know who these people are. You've already got lots of people like them already and you want to get lots more. So what is it that they really need from you? They want you to tell them about their benefits and they want you to solve their problems. And their problem might be they need to become better at self-defense, they want to become champion, martial artists, they want to be confident, they want to be slim and fit and attractive to the opposite sex. All these things are hidden and seen when people come to our schools. They may say that they want to lose some weight, but what they're really saying is probably they want to be more attractive, they want to be fitter, stronger, maybe lose some weight. So all the benefits that you are going to give them when they come to your school. So that's your message. Then the next bit we covered, we talked about where these people hang out. What papers do they read? What magazines do they read? What social media do they use? Do they read the local newspapers? You have to do your homework and find out where these people hang out. And you, as we've said before, you do this by starting off with the people you've already got. Where do they come from? What do they do? What do they read? That's always a really good proving ground for your marketing and your advertising for your school. Then the next step along, we said now we're going to work out where we need to advertise, whether it be in the local newspapers, in magazines, on the local radio, maybe on even local TV, Facebook advertising, YouTube, whatever. All perfectly legitimate places to go for, but obviously you have to find the mix that's going to suit you best. The next stage after that, and these are all stages in a process, last week we created the irresistible offer. So what are you going to offer your prospective customers that's going to get them a bit more interested and take the next step in finding out information about you and your school? So you've got your irresistible offer, whether it be a free report, a free CD, free DVD or something like this that you can give to them that's non-threatening, that's going to allow them to find out about you and about all the great things that are going on in your school, and prompt them to take the next step, which is to call you up, to contact you in some way. So how are you going to do this? So if you actually look on my website, martialartsbusinessacademy.com, as you're looking at the screen on the top right hand corner, you'll see that there's an offer of a report, and there's what's called an opt-in box where we ask people for their name and their email address. Now this will go through, in my case, to what is called an autoresponder, which is an automated process that will send out emails at certain times every week or every couple of days. And it's set up so that when you get that first report from me, you get put on an autoresponder, and then every week you receive my e-zine that talks about what's going on in my school and things of interest and what's going on in my organisation. So you've got the information that goes to an autoresponder. In my case, in your case, if you don't want to use an autoresponder, you don't have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people contacting you, in which case you can do it manually. There's no problem there. I did that for a long time. So people, when they log into your website, they want to get your free report or your free information, your CD, whatever. You could then link that to your email address, your main school email address, and you'll receive the request there. You'll send them the reports out manually, and then afterwards every week you could send them out maybe an e-zine, or you could send them out after a couple of days and offer to come and visit your class, your school, for a tour, or to see a free demonstration, or maybe a free lesson. But it has to be the next logical step along. Don't jump too many places. If you appear to come across as too pushy, is all we end up doing is scaring people off. So what's the next logical step? After they've contacted you, got their information, give them the report, the CD, the DVD, whatever you're offering, your irresistible offer is. To get them to take that next step of maybe contacting you, and you can then offer them maybe a free lesson, a free tour of your school, a free demonstration, something of that sort. It's the next logical step. Remember a while ago I was talking about it's a bit like courting someone from the opposite sex. You have to take it in one step after another, otherwise we scare them off. You don't walk up to a girl or you walk up to a guy and say, I want to marry you. Straight off the bat. Usually you need to be friends to start with, and then you might go out on a date, and then you may hold hands, and then you go to dinner, etc., etc. It's one step after another. And if we take those consecutive steps, it doesn't cause us problems. It doesn't cause people to run away. Okay, so now you've got all this information, you've used it nicely, you've taken the next step. Follow the process. If you follow the process, things will go much, much smoother, and you can entice someone to come to sample what you do in your school and be a prospective new customer for you. This is John signing out. Hope you're having a really great week. You take it easy. Bye.